Light spills through the tiny windows of the dollhouse, catching the flecks of dust in the air. Though it's early in the morning, the inhabitants have been awake for a little while now. It is to be expected the toys would have such a grasp on time as you do.
Whisker, you've hardly touched your tea.
Her, least of all. She's an antique.
You could at least pretend to drink it since I went to the trouble of making it.
The stuffed rabbit sits at the table, a frown on its embroidered face. It turns its head away from the cup in defiance.
Jeez, you're so moody lately. I know it's not terribly fun to be stuck alone here with me, but you're not doing yourself any favors of being different. Don't you think we should be making the best out of it? I really wish you'd let me cut your mouth so you could try to hold a conversation.
The rabbit scurries off across the wooden floor and down the stairs. Dahlia sighs.
Only a suggestion. I'm not gonna force you. I suppose that's another cup down the drain then.
Dahlia gathers up the teacup and the saucer from the floor and takes it down to the kitchen. Though Whisker has been in the house for a while now, he has always been terribly skittish. The house holds the rest of the tea set, always ready for a hypothetical tea party, and thus far hasn't come to fruition. The rabbit wasn't about to sit to the table with her. Thinking on it, she has trouble recalling who it was that used to sit there with her.
You're listening right now, aren't you? Fairly certain I can hear you out there.
Tap tap. The sounds of large fingers gently tapping nails outside the house answer her question. She smiles softly.
There you are. Maybe you could join me. I'm not sure how you'd fit in here with me, but I would welcome you anyway. Perhaps you could let me outside? I would sit on the roof to be closer to you.
You know better than to give her away on that. The cracks on her face tell a story of the previous excursion outside the house. She is met with silence. For all of 10 seconds.
Fine, but I won't be entertaining you either. Urge to be reasonable finds you. I'll be reading in my room.
She storms out of the kitchen up the stairs. You decide to give her some time to cool off while you run in and errand. You have a feeling she'll lighten up when you retrieve your new purchase. The house is a little bit cleaner than it was this morning. Dahlia spent more time dusting and picking up. And she prefers her home spotless. Or at least she used to. Now it seems she settles for clean enough and never bothers with the attic anymore. Shelly straightens the decorations atop of wardrobe in her room. A heavy thump quickly undoes this.
What?
She turns, looking around in surprise. Hesitantly, she peers out of her bedroom door and down the stairs. Whiskers already in the foyer investigating.
What is it?
She descends down the stairs, delicate joints clicking with each step. She finds a large box, taking up the entryway.
Oh my, a present?
Her eyes light up with interest, running her fingers over the wooden exterior. There's a quirk to her brow when she realizes it's cheap compressed wood.
Something new then.
Whisker presses his ear against the side of the box. He yawns back away and hears a cough from inside, hiding behind Dahlia.
What is it?
She searches around the lid, unable to quite pull it up. She finally finds the hook to the other side and undoes it for the small peg that holds the lid shut. She practically throws the lid open, a bright smile on her face.
Oh, look! he dead?
No, I'm not dead.
Oh, good!
The clown in the box angrily limps when Dahlia drags him out to the box by his shirt. She's surprised that she is mostly fabric with a little structure underneath. His sleeves are half emptied at the seams with a ruffle. Oh no, his head is solid, but his body is plush.
Hello, new friend. My name is Dahlia, and this is my friend Whiskers.
Rabbit ears lie back, looking none too friendly. He keeps his distance.
Sorry for all the excitement. It's just been so long since we have had a new toy. Well, not had, obviously. We don't have you. What are you actually? Oh, where on earth are my manners? Where do you go? What do you go by, my friend?
No, I don't go by friend. And I'm a puppet. My name is Huxley.
Huxley, how nice! A puppet. Why, that explains it. Oh, let me take you to a chair. I shouldn't be holding you the whole time. Like a little bear.
With Huxley comfortably situated in his chair, at the table, Dahlia sits opposite to him. She's all smiles, even though the clown looks so sullen.
Here, have some tea. Oh, can you hold the cup? Have a straw.
Thanks. Despite the thanks, the clown doesn't make any move to drink the tea.
Are you alright, Huxley? I don't expect you to be quite as excited as me, but you look so upset.
I'm not upset, but what's there to be excited for? You've taken me out of the box and now I'm here to sit in another box. The only difference is that I'm not the only one in this box.
Ah, but that makes all the difference, doesn't it? I do enjoy watching Whisker, but he's not the one that's in conversation. And now, this won't be such a lonely place. What do you want to do? I'll show you that there's fun to have here.
I don't want anything. Thanks.
Oh. Well, surely that isn't true. Everyone wants something. Do you want some quiet? We could lie on the floor and watch the star projector.
If that's what you like to do.
No. We're trying to find something you want to do. Do you want to tell jokes? You're a clown.
If you'd like. Did you hear about the clown car that crashed in the middle of nowhere? There were 30 casualties.
I don't think I get that one.
I'll try again. What do you get when you boil a clown? A laughing stock.
Oh, that's funny. Clown soup. I bet it would have polka dots too. Oh, let me try. A clown named, what the fuck does that say? Pagliacci goes to see a therapist. Oh, darn it, I messed it up.
You're a funny lady, Dahlia.
Oh, you smiled! Oh, don't stop just because I start getting the idea you determined to sulk.
Oh, sorry. I just haven't told any jokes in a while. No audience unless I got brought out just for that. So, I stopped. What's the point?
The point of telling jokes?
The point of coming up with jokes if I only get to tell them when someone gives me the time of day. I don't like being a puppet. The only choice that I get is not to participate. So I started doing that. Opting out.
Oh, so you just don't do anything?
Nothing I don't want to do. Which is why I don't do much lately, so... Yeah, kind of. He looks uncomfortable at the direction of this conversation. It's clear that he hasn't had time to explain himself at the distance like before, especially when withdrawn from everything. Dahlia, on the other hand, is clearly muting over the idea in her head.
Do you think you'd want to do more if you could get around better on your own? Since then, you could go where you like and not have to wait for someone to bring you here?
That would make things easier for me. No offense, but I don't think I want you stitching around onto me if that's what you're thinking.
Huh? Why? Are you assuming it'd be bad at it?
I choose to keep that answer to myself.
Huh. That wasn't what I was thinking about anyway. Wait here for just a moment.
I try not to go anywhere. Dahlia leaves the kitchen, hurrying off and back to the foyer. She stands near the box Huxley arrived and looks up. Her game's endless, as though she isn't quite sure of anywhere to look.
Hello up there. I imagine you're still watching. Yes? Thank you for sending me a new friend. I know I've asked for one a lot, but I'm afraid I need to ask for something else. I'm sorry for asking so soon after receiving this gift, but it isn't for me, so I hope that might make up for it. So do you think perhaps you could help give me something to help Huxley move? Perhaps wheels or a wooden skeleton?
You suppose there couldn't be any harm in it? If the puppet is really so broken, even to keep her company, doesn't do much good, does it? I'll have to do some modifications simple enough that even the toys can figure it out, though. You have an idea? Surely, with only a single item to work with, she'll understand what needs to be done. Place her gift in the box Huxley arrived in. Dahlia looks on in surprise as she sees a large spring in the box.
Oh! Yes, this is perfect. Thank you so much.
She eagerly plucks her prize from the container, needing both hands to secure it. It's as long as her legs, at the very least. Seeing as it a bit unwieldy, perhaps it isn't the best idea to bring it near her tea set. She ends up leaving it behind and fetching Huxley instead. Takes the pair a few minutes to figure out the logistics of the attachment, but in the end it's sewn securely in the opening of Huxley's body. Takes a moment to get used to the balancing on the spring. This is certainly different. I think I'm getting the hang of it though. The stairs will take some practice.
That's what railing is for, at least until you get better at jumping. Perhaps soon you'll be able to leap from landing to the upper doorway in one go.
She laughs at the idea, but he seems to be seriously considering it. Perhaps so. Everything else is upstairs, right? What about the back room?
More stairs, unfortunately. That's the doorway to the attic.
Then what's up there? More stairs?
The ceiling's silly. And some old odds, and ends. Some things just don't really have a place in the house. But they still have to go somewhere. Perhaps we can eventually convert it into a bedroom for you.
Your cruelty knows no bounds, Lady Dahlia. Making a man able to jump and putting him into a room with no ceiling.
Didn't mean.
I know, I'm only just teasing you. For someone who kept me waiting to line up, you sure ain't good at recognizing a joke.
Oh, don't tease me. But I'm happy to see you're in much better spirits.
I am. I've never had something like this. Though, is this really okay?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I just don't like being a puppet, so I don't know why I should feel something else about becoming something else.
Like a jack-in-the-box?
I would never.
Huh?
What I meant to say, I'm not getting back into that box.
Of course not, but you'll have to sleep somewhere. And I suppose the box can stay here in the foyer. We can make it into a table or use it as a chest. I just don't want to have to carry it up to the attic.
Whatever you want to do with it, it's not mine. But yeah, I guess this makes me a jack out of the box. Which I'd also never do. Dahlia tilts her head in confusion once more. Huxley spares her the explanation of the joke. I'm actually feeling a little fidgety now. I think I want to give the stairs a try. Will you show me the rest of the house if I make it up?
Of course! And if you can, I'll carry you up there.
I'll make it up even if I have to drag myself up. Just, maybe go stand in the way, just in case. Some time and effort, a couple of paintings knocked off the wall, Huxley manages to sway up the stairs. Dahlia feels perhaps a few new cracks were added to her face from the way which she washed, but he twice spilled backwards down the stairs. Luckily, the clown was not so delicate as she was. He bounced like rubber. Perhaps that's what he was made of. And thought remains in her mind that she'll have to remind her new friend that she is much more fragile than he is, but for now, she hurries after him to congratulate him and show him around the upper floor. The linen closet isn't exactly a room, but it's important to show regardless. The bathroom is slightly of more importance, of course, though perhaps less important than it would be in a real house. Huxley notes the lingering smell of paint powders in the bathroom. Must be where Dahlia. I can't see it.
It must be where Dahlia
Teaches her face. I know this is her face, but I don't know what this is.
treats her face, I think.
Yeah. And lastly, Dahlia brings them to her bathroom.
I don't think I have ever had anyone in here before.
What?
What the fuck?
I don't know.
I don't think I ever had anyone in here before. Well, aside from Whiskers.
You don't think so? Where's that little guy anyway? I kinda expect him to join us for the tour.
I think I just spilled fucking ice on the floor.
No. You better go pick it back up, Dahlia.
Bro. The cat's in the way. I can't
Nah,
fucking find it. Damn it.
bro.
The cat's I can't fucking find the ice. God damn it. I didn't mean to curse.
How
I
does
couldn't
one
even.
how does one even drop ice on the floor?
I don't know.
And
I
then
couldn't
gets
even tell you. I couldn't even tell you why. Perhaps he's less confident with other plush animals around.
like a plushy cat named Gizmo.
Yeah, sadly. Yeah.
I mean, he did his catnip, didn't he? There used to be more.
Oh, yeah. Um, I can't seem to recall. I know I knew a teddy bear once. He was a friend of Whiskers.
She frowns, brows furrowed in concentration. Huxley watches on in concern. Is remembering things a regular problem for you, Dahlia?
In a sense, I suppose it is. Why? Very little changes in the house, so the days tend to blend together, you know.
Of course I know. I have had the same thing recently. Like, I
Oh,
keep
really?
remembering this guy named Sallyface. He
Oh,
kind of looked like
shit.
me if I had a mask.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah.
if I have trouble remember... Oh, okay. My bad.
Recipes.
Bro.
Bitch. There's no pickles!
What do you mean there's no pickles?
I ate all the pickles.
Bro.
I'm a fat ass.
No. You're not a fat ass.
No, I'm always a fat ass. I just stepped in fucking ice. Melted
Bro.
ice. Okay. No, I just stepped in ice. I'm dead. Oh.
You're gonna crack. Bro.
Oh, I'm gonna crack. I'm gonna I'm gonna crack for what?
Okay. uh, okay, let's continue.
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't worry about it.
I have trouble remembering something. It'd be hard to press to know whether it's due to forgetfulness or because it happened longer ago than I realized. I didn't mess up on a word, I swear.
I know.
I recently started writing my journal again, though, so that should help with more recent days. Yeah. Oh, I wasn't sure where it was for a while, so I'll have to really make good use of it now that I have it again, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Kind of sounds like a plan. And
Yeah.
if I get curious, I could always read up what I missed before I got here.
Oh, you're not reading any shit. Absolutely not! I keep it locked, so you can even, if you want to. God damn it, I sound like a tsundere.
No, don't tsundere. Just
Oh,
another
okay, so I'm
joke,
kicking you
Dahlia.
out.
You tsundere. I wouldn't read your diary.
Talking about you? I, now, what was I going to show you here? Oh, I wanted to show you here in my wardrobe. I keep my dresses here, and it's full of many games as well. You can feel free to help yourself to any of them if you find yourself looking for something to play. I have my bookcase in here as well. I have all the classics.
Pride and Prejudice. A Little Princess. Hans Christian Andersen's Fairy Tales collection. Oh, hold on. Quite the collection, Dahlia.
Are you teasing me again?
No, they're just, very you. Huh?
What does that mean?
Except that one. I don't know. I have not looked at anything but this one. The complete short stories of Edgar Allan Poe. A bit gothic on heart, are you?
Well, you see, I'm gothic. Did I say I love the classics? What about you, Mr. Know-It-All? You're making yourself sound rather well-read.
I've just had my fair share of bedroom story. Bedtime stories back in my day. And the others I've heard so little from handwork were, if I have to say it, it hasn't made me the most bookish kind of guy. Except maybe joke books.
Well, in your words, that's very you. Yeah, stupid bitch. Anyway,
What do you mean?
there's no shame in it. Oh, why did you turn into Mickey Mouse?
Don't worry about it. I did it as a joke.
Oh, okay. But I warn you that you will eventually want to read some. If this cat does not fuck off, I swear to God, beggars can't be choosers for entertainment in this house.
You know, I read a book about cats once.
I have
It's
a fucking cat near me that's trying to eat my fucking chips, and I hate it! Though, I'd be happy to read it to you. If this cat does not stop rubbing his fucking head on me, I swear to God.
Uh-huh. I can see it now. I can see the cat rubbing its head onto you.
Yeah, it's rubbing on my feet. I can't do this.
What? Bro.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess it counts. I have like a giant spring as my feet. I'll let you know if I keep having trouble falling asleep here, then maybe I could use it. Maybe I could use the cat.
Oh.
It's refreshing to see Dahlia looking so lively again after so much time spent by herself in the dollhouse. She had her problems in the past getting along with other toys, but the clowns used to be a good choice. Entertaining as a jester should be, but not so energetic that he would impose onto her lifestyle. She considers herself to be an elegant lady after all. Some wild fool would certainly find themselves met with friction when it came to living with her. Hopefully, they continue to get along. In the following days, they seem to adjust well enough. They play their games, have their tea together, and even Whiskers seems to be more at ease with Huxley there. It's a point of concern in some ways. Hopefully, the rabbit doesn't come to be too affectionate with the clown. But for now, it's happy days within the dollhouse. You find yourselves watching them regularly. They've gathered a fop.
Oh
Okay,
God, you can't read that shit.
I can't read it. History. Okay. I guess I'll have to look in the history.
I'm sorry if we.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry, we don't have a better place to keep a lot of things. I swear to fucking God, this cat. Though I'm happy the bed is finally seeing some use.
It's not too bad, Ragatha. I mean, what? It's not
The
too
fuck you just
bad.
call me?
The spiders have been keeping me company at night.
Fuck you just call me? The fuck you just call me? No. Pull that fucking shit up again. What'd you call me?
Don't worry about it.
No. I want to hear that again.
Oh man. Okay. I may have not have called Dahlia Ragatha.
Okay.
It's not too bad. The spiders have been keeping me company at night. Like the
I
giant
hope the
enemy
spiders
spiders.
eat your ass. I swear to God. Spiders?
Oh, probably just the little mites.
Fucking lock in.
I have wondered about some of the things you keep up here, though.
Don't change the subject after mentioning spiders. Are there really spiders up here?
No. I was just joking, Dahlia.
Oh, I fucking hate you. You better be horrible creatures. Now, what were you wondering about?
I noticed some of these things seem out of place here. Painting, sure, they make sense for you to have. There are some old brass knickknacks that don't look like any of your other stuff. This big brass horse head.
It's a knight. But you are right. It doesn't look familiar.
And there's some old clothing up here.
Oh, I really haven't cleaned up in here. Some time, but I think there was anything but spare decor items. What sort of clothing is it?
Oh, I found some bow ties, like the formal kind, not like my ribbon. And no offense to our dearest Lady Dahlia, but they wouldn't really suit you. Do they belong to Whisker?
No, Whisker doesn't really have many belongings to speak of.
Whisker shakes his head to confirm this.
He only has the little bed in my room and a few little toys of his own. Though half of the time he seems to prefer playing with balled up paper more than the things I make for him.
One doll's trash is a rabbit's treasure.
Certain that's not how the phrase goes.
Well, in any case, they look like men's clothes to me. Though, I did see some old hairbrushes and things as well. Not ones that match your sets, though. Do you think some of this was left from whoever lived in the house before you?
I suppose that's possible, though it seems stranger to me that the owner wouldn't remove such things before placing me here.
Maybe the owner hoped for a more masculine doll.
I'm sure I'm exactly what they were hoping for. They have me for long after all.
Well, the owner doesn't seem to be interesting much in doing your home regardless. Maybe they don't even bother with this. Maybe they're using your storage for their extra things.
Oh, that's great English, by the way. Oh,
Shut up!
I hadn't considered that. No, I'd rather not. Shut up, bitch. And they get quiet at times, but that doesn't mean they lack interest. They love me. And I love them too.
You two should get a room then. Or, I guess a house.
Oh, hush. There's no need to be jealous, Huxley. I'm sure that they love you too. You wouldn't be living here if they didn't find something appealing about you.
Must have been my sparkling personality then.
Perhaps it was.
Right. And I don't have any doubts they're just tossing me in here for your sake if they really love you so much.
How do you mean?
Oh, you have told me a few times how lonely it is without someone to have a conversation with. And here I am.
Well, I am happy you're here, but I doubt it's just for me.
It's all the same to me. So long as they leave me be, I'm just fine.
Oh, that's just silly, Huxley. I know you'd enjoy their attention if you got it.
That it.
Such a sourpuss. I suppose we'll find out the next time they do decide to check on okay. Check on us regardless. There we go.
Yay! Good job. I congratulate you.
Thank you.
I'll
I'm
be
still
holding
gonna
my
kill
breath
you.
until then. No, don't kill. There's actually a round where one of us kills the other. Which one do you want to do?
Oh no!
Conversation comes to a stop as the pair goes to the queen, but leaves you with some thinking to do. It has been some little time since you initially purchased the clown, so you've had a little time to get to know more about him. More so than you could have known by taking up the shelf. At this point, which one do we choose?
Huxley?
You want to do Huxley or Dahlia?
Huxley.
It would be a lie to say that the clan wasn't growing on you. Though, at first, you did bring him here to the dollhouse owner to provide Dahlia with some company. He's a funny little guy in his own right. Even if it's not always, though, his jokes. You have to start thinking of some ways to make him feel more welcome at home. Then, Dahlia will always be able to get along with him. Things are fairly peaceful in the dollhouse for some time after. Check on the toys from time to time, a little more frequently than you do. When it was only Dahlia and Whisker in the house. It's more active than it has been in some time, so there's more to see going on. You decide you'll be adding some new things for them from time to time to keep up with his level of activity. Maybe try that piece at the bottom right there. Whisker leans forward against the table to move one of the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle. His little paw nudges it carefully down to fit within its place. Oh, okay. That's part of the red costume. I see why the color was so different.
Oh, what are you two up to in here? There we go. Thank you.
Good job, good job. Hey, Dahlia, Whisker was just helping with this puzzle. I tried by myself, but you know me, Butterfingers.
Okay, you
Huxley
kind of sound
says,
like Jax. I'm sorry, I just had to say it.
Don't worry about it, Ragatha, I know.
Oh, okay, put it down.
Huxley says this as he extends one of his digiless thumb's arms before lowering it again. Oh yes, I see. I really enjoy puzzles too.
You should have told me. I would help. I'd be happy to help.
You were reading, so I didn't want to bother you with it. Plus, I think Whisker likes puzzles. The rabbit perks up at this, confirming the statement. Dahlia's demeanor changes from this. Something about this is bothering her.
Whisker never wanted to do puzzles with me. He never wanted to sit on my lap or like that either.
He wants to sit on my giant spring. Sucks to be you.
Yeah, okay, shut the fuck up. Actually, where did I get this? I don't remember seeing this puzzle before.
You haven't? I found it in the foyer today. I assumed you left it out.
I don't leave my things out lying around like that. The fuck? It
Don't worry
must be
about it, Dahlia.
new. Okay, it must be new. How odd. The owner always brings new gifts to my attention.
I guess it was for me then. I don't think it's much your style anyways. Dahlia moves a little closer to the table to look at the illustration of the puzzle box. Features a group of circus performers putting on a show in front of a drably dressed audience. The costumes are bright and colorful against the muted background. The only full character in the puzzle they put together so far is the mustache clown in the striped tights.
I suppose it would have been for you then.
Something wrong, Dahlia? You'll still put it together with us?
This the only thing in the foyer.
Yeah, I didn't see anything else out of place.
Well, you two enjoy your puzzle then. I suppose I have other things to do.
What's up with her, Whisker? You think she's mad at me? I hate guessing games like this. I guess I'll just have to ask her about it later. Dahlia makes her way up to the attic and knocks on the ceiling of the house.
Are you up there? I know you had to be here earlier.
Oh, I just erased all that fucking shit.
I know you're there. Stop ignoring me. You're doing this on purpose. You're trying to upset me.
She's being so melodramatic, but she did somewhat expect this from her. She never has taken well to having shared attention. Though you're a little surprised, she's already noticed and giving him attention over a single small gift. They didn't even hear a thank you or give you credit for it. So it's not as though he's gonna be seeking your attention because of a puzzle.
Well, since you don't plan on answering me, you should know I'm feeling very cross with you about this. Between leaving me alone and you for so long, then immediately turning your attention to your new friend, I'm feeling replaced.
So I expect you to do something to make this up to me.
A fragile body and a fragile heart. This porcelain drama queen exits the attic. You might consider getting her something as well to cheer her up. But at the same time, you don't want to encourage her in being so dramatic after everything you do with Huxley. And you know she'll catch up to it as a pattern. For now, you'll just have to ignore this outburst. Leave the dollhouse alone for the rest of the day. Next morning, you decide to check on the group around breakfast time. Luckily, it looks like everyone is relaxed again as they're spending time together. Okay, so it's a quiche?
Queech, Huxley, Quiche. Are you paying attention? You look ready to fall asleep.
I never get up this early. My head feels empty. My body feels boneless.
You don't have bones. And I'm not sure if your head is empty or not actually. Do you have glass eyes like mine? Wait, you're distracting me. I'm trying to give instructions.
Sorry, Lady Dahlia. Please continue.
I was going to have you dice the vegetables for a quick quiche,
Quiche.
but
Quiche.
thank you. I don't fucking know. Leave me alone.
Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
but I'd rather not have you holding the knife while you're so tired. Why don't you go mix up the eggs and for me instead, bitch?
Yeah, of course, Dahlia.
Okay, thank you. And I'll measure out the other ingredients for you to mix, and you'll just have to man the mixer.
Aye, chef. Easier for me. I'm a klutz with the knife, anyways.
All right. Right. Fingers.
Did she take that seriously? The group gets to work on their complex breakfast dish. Dahlia works efficiently as she dices up the various vegetables into little cubes that will suit the size of the dish. She occasionally moves to check in on Huxley's progress, but he seems to have things handled. Whisker hangs onto the clown's back, watching the mixture churning in the bowl, occasionally moaning the lever switch when Huxley asks him to. As you watch, you start to notice how much Dahlia looks over at the way, a small frown on her face. Whisker catches her eye at one point, but looks away. She turns her gaze down before cutting a bird. By the time everything is put together to go in the oven, she's on edge. She excuses herself from the kitchen, asking Huxley to set a timer for her on the way out. She heads to the foyer. Stepping in the foyer, Dahlia spots a handful of items boxing that Huxley arrived in. A couple of colored balls, some sucker hammer Chief's Quest, also colorful. Some oversized playing cards, nothing she'd really be interested in. There's one particularly ornate item among the group. She approaches and picks it up.
Oh, what a cute little cane. I usually prefer parasols, but this is nice.
She turns the wooden cane in her hands. She observes a small metal handle at the top. It's fairly textured, made to be easy enough to grab without wrapping your fingers all the way around. Flat top holds a little painted disc, basically etched with a decorative H. Your work is detailed. Even when working with such small materials, you are very particular in making this gift. A half-crafted cane lies splintered in half on the ground. Wow. What was that?
Nothing. Didn't I tell you to wait in the kitchen?
So? I didn't have to. I was worried. You were acting weird. Are those for me? Dahlia kicks the hand off the broken cane behind her with her heel.
Probably looks like all of it is for you.
Whiskers skitters about the floor, Huxley's side, carrying the cane behind his panels of paws. I'm so good at English. His little plush steps
Yeah,
went
totally.
unnoticed by the larger toys in the room. Huxley takes the cane and looks what Dahlia was hiding. Jeez, Dahlia, what's your problem? Seriously, what did I do?
It's not you! I'm just upset with the owner right now. I was really angry and I had just picked up the cane. I was so mad I just hit it against the box without thinking and it broke. It was an accident.
But you didn't break anything else. You only broke something that was for me.
Huxley, are you crying?
No.
I honestly didn't think it would mean so much to you. It's just a cane.
It was made for me. Nobody's ever made something just for me. You have so much. But you want to take away what I've got too?
It was an accident.
You already admitted you thought about it. Bro. That's enough. You're very upset with Dahlia about this, but you can see Huxley getting pretty worked up. Best to separate them for now. And put Dahlia where you don't have to look at her for a while.
What?
Whee! Put Dahlia away in the room and lock the door. Huxley, who was already upset by this turn of events, is horrified at seeing your hand enter the dollhouse so suddenly. There isn't much else you can do but leave him alone to calm down. Dahlia pounds on the door to her room. You can hear the voice cracking as she cries to you, threatens you, just whatever she says to get absolved of any guilt. She just doesn't want to take responsibility for what she did. You decide to leave her until you feel less upset about what happened. Whatever that happens to be. For now, you decide to focus on making a new gift for Huxley. You hadn't expect him to be so sentimental over it. But knowing now that it's so meaningful to him, you're newly motivated to make him something that he'll enjoy. If he's willing to accept something like that from you, even with his fear of your physical presence, it's a good first foot on the door to actually be bonding with the clown. But what to make? What do we make?
Oh, I don't know. Okay.
Let's do a portrait. Ah, of course, a painting of Huxley to put on the wall in the dollhouse. A portrait of a sad clown is already a classic piece of decor, so it wouldn't particularly be out of place. But more importantly, it should make Huxley really feel at home by showing him he's a part of the household now. It's something special and unmistakably his. Get to work right away. Over the next couple of days, you leave the dollhouse alone to work diligently on the portrait for Huxley. Imagine he would like some time without you, living over the house after what happened before. However, you know that before you can present him with this portrait, you have to try to get things back to normal within the house. Time to check on Dahlia. You find her lying on her bed, completely despondent. She's fully dressed, though you can't be sure whether that means she's been getting up every day just to get ready, or she hasn't changed into her pajamas since you put her here. You unlock the door with a click. She's immediately alert.
You're back! I thought maybe you were gonna leave me in here forever. I'm sorry for acting out before. I shouldn't have destroyed something you made.
Well, this is a surprise, but you doubt she'd learn much from this event. She's just trying to make up to you now.
You should consider my feelings too, though. Not about the gift specifically. You know that, don't you?
Oh boy. What's he do in response to this? She looks about ready to burst into tears, and you're still pretty cross with her. It doesn't negate your suspicions. She's only trying to get your sympathy so you'll forgive her for acting out. She looks up and around the room expectantly. Nothing happens. She slowly sinks.
I see. You don't want to talk about it right now. That's fine. It's fine. I should go let her be a Whisker. No, I'm out again. And I suppose talk to Huxley about this. I love you. Talk to me soon, please.
She anxiously hurries out of the room, her posture stiff and her expression full of worry. Just in case you stick up to listen to her in on her and Huxley. And for conversation already in progress, but their voices are low and hard to hear. Perhaps Dahlia didn't want you to listen in.
I just worry that the direction this is going, I don't remember it clearing, but I do have mentions in my journal. I don't think this is out of the question that replacement is what they have in mind.
Well, I don't know them very well, so I couldn't say that, but when I got here, you tried to work very hard to tell me how much you trusted them on stuff. Plus, don't you think that was kind of a overreaction for a few gifts for me? I was just already full of stuff for you, so it's just common sense that more things would be added for me to balance it out.
You just don't get it. My bond with them is special. So I could tell they're pulling away.
Oh. So what then?
So what?
Yeah, I mean, they put me in here for you, didn't they? It's not like you have to be alone if they decide to focus their attention on me.
And that's not the same.
Oh,
I'm trying not to say I don't like you, Huxley. I like you a lot. You're my friend. But the owner, that's something else entirely. My friendship with you makes me happy. But you don't give my life purpose.
nobody can do that for you, Dahlia. I know you were made just for them, but here's the thing. You have no purpose. Nobody does. Nobody can give you one. That's the awful truth. You have to get by in life when you're on well. You're just spinning your wheels like I was when I just gave up. It's your own choice. There's no pressure to live for someone else. But there's no drive outside your own wants. And that's difficult, but it is what it is.
But that can't be possible. That can't be possibly right. How would you know anyway? You've spent your whole life just moping around hating what you are. Just because you lack any purpose doesn't mean I do too. I shouldn't. I should have known better than to confide in you. You don't get it because you've never been anyone's favorite.
Well, I'm Whiskers' favorite.
Uh,
For the second time in just a few minutes, Dahlia storms out of the room, though this time she's clearly more angry than she is upset. But at the very least, Huxley stood his ground this time. Dylan looks like she's going to suck over some tea in the kitchen, so you feel safe in leaving them alone while you get back to work. As long as she's an asshole, she can be mad all she likes. By the way, the owner sucks.
yeah.
Oh wow. Today you finished your portrait for Huxley. Rather than draw attention to it, you left it by the floor for him to find. You're excited to see his reaction. The portrait sits in frame, resting on the box, and arrived in two I've taken using as clutter catching table. You don't think it would be a good idea to hang it, since you might feel obligated to keep it whether you place it. You want him and Dahlia to find a good place for it in the house. Right now, Huxley simply stares at it, eyes tracing over the colorful painting. He originally hadn't taken it to make it his resting impression, the classic sad clown painting. Instead, decided to base portrait expressions on a passive smile he often gave, seen in his moments of cautious optimism. You feel it represents him more truly in that way. He eventually looks up from the picture, turning his head around the ceiling as the toys tended to do when you're unsure of his presence. You're probably around, right? Right, there you are. Jeez, I just realized I don't really know how to talk to you. Especially since I've been avoiding you, to have noticed that. Sorry about that. Thanks for this. I really think you cared about me at all. This would be pretty easy to you, just think of me as some object for your entertainment. But you surprised me. And also, fuck! And also, I didn't think you'd notice how pretty you ate me up in the picture. It's awfully generous take on me. Dahlia steps towards the stairs, frowning as she contemplates the portrait on the floor. Huxley's initial joviality clears right up as she's looking at it.
A new picture. There isn't quite room for it down here, though. I suppose if we aren't gonna keep it in the attic, we'd have to take one of my pictures down.
Why not huck it up in the attic since you don't want to see it anyway? Huxley plays along with Dahlia's comment rather than trying to placate her. About how that'll go over.
I don't dislike it, but do you expect me to be excited about it? Though I suppose you're quite pleasant with yourself. This is my house, even I don't have a portrait in it. But you shut up, and, well, it's fitting there. Should be a picture of you here now, and what I mean.
Maybe the owner will give me a miniature violin to play for you next.
Oh, so you understand my feelings? Perhaps you've already made your mind about how I should feel, and you're just directing me.
You're just trying to get a rise out of me now.
Oh, how so? It's the truth. Unless you think everything I should do should be about you too. I am the only one who hasn't been acting that way over you after all, so I would understand your confession.
Why are you so jealous of me?
Jealous? There's nothing to be jealous of. The owner is only giving you attention because you're so...
So what? So what?
You're new, and they'll get bored of you.
Shut up. And even if they do, whatever. Whiskers is my friend. I thought you were too, but whatever. One is plenty for me. At least he cares about me. You never care about anyone but yourself. Whisker quietly enters the room, having heard the commotion and his name being used. He looks especially worried.
That's not true. I care about the owner, or else this wouldn't even matter to me, because they care about me too.
Oh yeah? Then what happened when you said it before? About their silence being fine with you? They can ignore you all they want, as they aren't giving you attention to anyone else? You're not sure all the time whether they care about you? You're worried you're just a toy to them, because you put all your worth into getting their approval. You make yourself miserable, Dahlia. Stop coming up with ways to blame me for that. Neither of us has control of what they do. Neither of us can know for sure how they feel. Neither of us can guarantee we're more than just possessions for them. So it's pointless. If you don't want to be my friend, just leave me alone. You sit in silence for a moment. Is that really how he feels about you? Even after you make him, you go out of your way to make him feel welcome? He's read about Dahlia's insecurity. Maybe he's the same. Maybe he just can't trust you. You don't like it, because I'm a dumbass. But it's completely disregarded of his point of view. You're in the same kind of position as he knows it. Surely he realizes how long you've dealt with Dahlia and her dramatics, though, because I'm a fucking dumbass and I don't understand feelings. If you threw out toys every time they were difficult with you, you would never have any. Dahlia returns from the kitchen.
Huxley?
What? What do you want, Dahlia?
You really don't understand a thing. You ruined everything. Don't you get?
Dahlia? Dahlia holds a kitchen knife in her hand.
I was wrong. I can admit that. Wanting friends was wrong. It should have been just us. Even Whiskers doesn't need to be here.
Whisker is quick to flee. He bumps into the box, knocking the lid open. He uses it for the cover. You're acting nuts! If you want the portrait so bad, just take it. I just won't have anything. It's better than whatever this is.
I don't want the stupid portrait. I just want things to be like they were.
Dahlia, please! You're scaring me! You begin to reach in for Dahlia, but she lunges close.
You're doing it on purpose! Going on and on about how much it doesn't matter to you, about how you aren't even trying! It just comes so easy to you, doesn't it? While I worry and try to actually care about what's happened. Just until everything gets handed to you.
I'm not! Please! I'll just go. I'll ask him to take me out of here.
I need to know that you won't come back.
Dahlia! Oh no. With knife swinging, there isn't much you can do but wait. Stop moving early into the attack. She even tore out a spring and tossed it across the room. Not that he'd been able to use it to get away. You barely recognize as the puppy you chose gave time to his hands up over him. His rubber hat was split right in the middle, now raised in the spine, open like butterfly wings. It's like each half of his face is a mask, each displaying a different emotion held by its final moments. His lining is shredded, his stuffing tossed in every which way. It's beyond salvaging.
Whisker? You weren't always so bad. I'm so sorry about this.
Step away from the dollhouse. How did things go wrong so quickly? I have to find something to put Dahlia in. Can't leave her in there, but you don't want to pick her up while she's acting like this. The knife is the size of an X-Acto blade for you, but you wouldn't doubt it stick right through her hand if you gave her the chance. Assuming she didn't go for the vein instead. Find a jar that would be about the right size, and grab a large paintbrush to shove it in her and into it to return to the dollhouse. You're met with a burning smell, and the sight of smoke exiting the windows. You find Dahlia sitting in the attic. In the brief time you were away, she set the room ablaze. You can still some sort of accelerant. Makes you wonder if you put in this before, but what she would do. It occurs to you to attempt to scoop her into the jar, but the fire is already creeping up to the sides of her dress and her hair.
Saber.
The dollhouse is definitely ruined. Huxley and Whisker are beyond saving. Horrible as she has been, she's the only thing left. Reach into the dollhouse with your tools and scoop out the burning doll into the jar. It's lucky for her that she chose a glass container, so you wouldn't have had the option. You hurry into the bathroom, the lid held over the jar, trying to keep the smoke from escaping. It's not quite enough to smother the fire. Finally bring her to the sink and turn on the faucet, drenching her and filling the container with water. By the time you have done this, her cotton clothing has been ruined. Her wool wefted hair has easily burned away. Purple flowers are only ashes in the water. She's naked and charred, unrecognizable. She's alive. Try as she might convince you otherwise by sinking emotionally into the bottom of the jar. You'll have to remake her. The damage is extensive. But she's a monster worth your making. You'll breathe new life into her. Hopefully this time, you'll get it right. Ending 2A, The Princess Ash Beauty.
Goddamn.